All right.
Then don't make demands.
I know why.
All right, we are live, everybody, to the Excultbaby and Telltale after party. We've got both Excultbaby in here and Telltale, and we've also got Duke Bonanza, Frustrated Atheist, Inquisitive Quandary, Matthew Randall, Nadine Callan, No Sacred Cows, the man from Down Under, Not Your Witness, and of course myself. And sorry if anyone wasn't able to get in here, but we are full. So if someone drops out, there might be a chance. But anyways, yeah. All right. First of all, thanks again, Excultbaby and Telltale for hanging out with me for that hour there. And let's carry on some of the craziness that is usually my after parties.
We apologize in advance for everything that happens from this point forward.
Not for me. I apologize for nothing.
I don't give a damn.
I'm unapologetic. I don't.
Titties.
I'm a Canadian, so yeah,
Sorry.
we are apologetic.
No, we're not.
Sorry.
That's a lie.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, you're not because you're a dick.
You grumpy old fucker. You're a closet American, dude.
I'm
He's a Brit.
I'm a Brit. We're pricks.
Yes, but you're very hoity-toity about it. It's like, fuck you.
Well, cheerio, pip, all that.
Well, if you think about it, God has to be an Englishman.
Why is that?
Is that right? Why?
Okay, the whole idea of heaven is it's very exclusive. Only an Englishman will go, you can't come in here, I'm afraid. Away with you. Shoot. Can you think of any other if Irish? Oi, come in, bad. Have a beer. Or the Italian.
The Canadians would be like
any other nationality. Yeah, come on in. Don't worry about it.
No, the Canadians not so much, dude. Canadians not so much. They'd be like, sorry, you can't come in here.
Oh yeah, we would, but we wouldn't have that attitude, though, would we? Would they? They would have a British attitude. Like, you can't come in here. No. Mm-mm.
But I'm on the list. What are you talking about?
Anyways, enough. Well, man,
Nacha, yeah. I just noticed you flipped your picture upside down. That's perfect.
Well, yes, our upside down imaginary friend.
Yeah, do a better job.
Boys in the down under. But is it still blinking in that creepy fucking manner?
Am I still blinking? I didn't think I was. No, I don't do the blinking anymore. I turned the blinking off.
Good.
Yeah,
thank you.
I turned it off.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Since he's upside down, he can't get the eyes to actually blink because it takes the gravity, and he's working against
it. Gravity holds them open.
Yeah.
Wait. I thought gravity wasn't a thing, and Australia didn't exist.
It's all beside the point.
Shut up!
All beside the point.
Look at Matthew showing off all his guitars.
The black helicopters.
Oh, I'm just trying to move shit around here. And we may as well get this out of the way. Duke, this is the Randy Rhodes. It's neck through.
I hate you a little bit. I've always wanted a Jackson, dude.
It's got the Seymour Duncan JBs, gold, real Floyd Rose, not the licensed Floyd Rose.
Wait, it's two gold. JBs?
Yep, two JBs.
It doesn't have the 59. It doesn't have 59 in the bridge position.
No, they're both
Weird.
JBs. It's reverse headstock. It's got all gold hardware, mother of pearl shark fin inlays. It's 12 to 16 compound radius, 24 frets.
I just need 2 more minutes.
Tag on that
listen. Man. I just need 2 more minutes and I'll be done. Keep going.
Well, and then I could show you my other one that I have, which this one is actually very unique because this is the 2000s. No,
that's a Jackson.
Oh, Jackson.
Is it a dinky or a soloist?
Soloist.
Oh.
Dinky. He said dinky.
Dinky.
The 85 Jackson Dinky is a dream guitar of mine.
All right.
Hey, they're the 85s. That's back when they were made in San Dimas. It'd be a USA model. That thing
it's
is
a
worth
beautiful guitar.
They're worth like $3,000.
Yeah.
This thing is Japanese made. It is a 2006 Sam Ash SL2H soloist. One of 46 made.
What was Marilyn Manson's original guitar place called? It was Daisy Berkowitz, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he played an 85 Jackson Dinky. His tone was fucking phenomenal.
Most of it probably
Dinky.
He played with his Dinky.
Yeah, well, I played with my Dinky too. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. It's not that weird, Neil. It's not that goddamn weird, okay?
Are you shaming people, Neil?
Listen. Yeah, listen.
What's that?
I could have stock in Jergens. Quit knocking off.
I think Telltale's getting uncomfortable with this. He's scoring.
No. I play guitar too. I don't have one anymore, but I did have a Jackson at one point. I don't remember. It's been so long. What
beautiful.
But yeah, I do love guitars still.
My old lead player had a Gibson Studio that was worth $3,800. So,
do we follow each other on Twitter, Telltale?
I don't think so. What's your handle on Twitter?
Duke Bonanza.
Bitch.
No, I don't think so.
Bitch.
Yeah. Lovable cunt. The cunt.
Duke,
bastard.
Duke, he always says something in parentheses too. Like there's always something funny in there. And you're doing the pumpkin thing too, aren't you?
Right now.
Yeah,
the pumpkin queen. If you shoot me a follow, I can shoot you some of my guitar works that I've written.
Okay, I'll take.
Oh yeah, and I'm still trying to put that thing together. Fuck.
Yeah, I shot one to Neil, and he's supposed to make a song out of it, but he's like, "Fuck that noise."
It's taking me forever, man. It's taking me forever.
Is it all
it's just a matter of putting the time. No, he's looking for my vocals, like lyrics and stuff.
Oh.
And I have lyrics chosen for it because I've got like fucking sheets of lyrics that I've written over the years, but it's just a matter of me actually getting down and doing something with it. I have ideas, but I haven't really putting it together. It'll happen one day.
That's how it comes together, man. You get lyrics sitting around, you get some music that you compose, and just everything just kind of comes together sometime, and it's good to have all that sitting around. You got something to work with.
Absolutely.
I have a lot to work with. It's fine.
That's the bonanza part.
I'm sorry, guys.
Duke, I have a lot to work with Bonanza.
That's hilarious.
That's your new one. I have a lot to work. People are going to wonder what you're talking about. They're going to be like, "Oh, that sounds kind of sexy."
Dude, they do that all the time because I will change my parentheses name to some shit that's like an inside joke, and people will be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry."
I can't believe
for me.
how many messages I've gotten on Twitter. People asking me what the fuck is up with the pumpkins, and I've had to explain this to at least like 50 people have asked me about this. So I've told the poor Jimmy being victimized by the NFIB or NIFB or whatever the fuck they're called.
Those cunts.
Calling him a big fruit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he kind of gave us
they totally forgot about fucking watermelons. Cunts.
And jackfruit.
And jackfruit.
Yeah, jackfruit's the biggest. I don't know. He's taking it in stride. He seems pretty happy with it. With the
yeah.
That's because he's bringing down the whole empire, which I'm fully in support of.
Yeah, we're all over that shit, man. I've done a few myself.
If all they can do is call him a giant fruit, that's not much. So
right.
No, because we've called them a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
Yes. But Jimmy fucking he took it and ran with it, and it's just been going apeshit. They're having all their shit taken down. Their PayPal got shut down too, right?
Yeah. And we're working on the rest because there are like 30 churches right now or some shit like that.
Yeah,
so we're working on the rest.
I mean, I can see how all these assholes are sitting around a table and they're like coming up with this thing like, yeah, let's make America straight again. You know, I bet we can we can have a freaking rally centered around that. And with everything that's going down right now, I bet you we can do it. And they had no idea how much of a bad idea that was.
Then we come along. And we're like, oh, smack, fuck you. You know, I'll put the smack on you, bitch. How about that?
They have almost no support, and it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, they are literally calling for violence. They are literally saying they want people to die, and that's my line. You know, that's where I draw the line. I'm going to grab some tea real quick. I can still hear you guys. But
we'll yell for you.
Please, we'll have one. Please, mine's empty.
Well, dude, it's very reminiscent. It's very reminiscent of the red pill religion thing, where they're like, we're going to win. We're winning. And it's like, no, dude, like literally, like I can go to your videos. You have 100 fucking views. Top of your fucking game. And everybody's laughing at you. Like there was one point where I tweeted out where I took everybody's fucking shit and just circled their followers, circled their views, circled their shit, and was just like, no, dude, that's not what's happening. You're not winning. You're losing. You're like a wimp low. I don't know if you guys watched the movie Kung Pao, but there's a character in the movie Kung Pao that gets his ass kicked and thinks he's winning because they taught him that like losing fights is winning. And that's them. That's them. I'm bleeding. That makes me the victor. You know, like fuck you.
I just went through a little thing in one of the message groups that I'm in about the Kung Pao thing. I kept thinking that was the movie I was backing on Kickstarter, but it was actually Kung Fury that I was backing. And then when Hannah
Kung Fury is genius.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. But when Hannah found out that I was Kung Fury, I was backing and not Kung Pao. She was like, "Oh, I'm unfriending you now." And I'm like, "Don't worry, I still like Kung Pao. It's a great movie." But I had it all mixed up in my head. So it was actually Kung Fury that I threw. I think I threw about $600 or $700 at Kung Fury, and I got a shirt which I ended up giving away, and then I got the actual video or the movie itself before it was even released to everybody else. So
that was genius.
It was great. Yeah, I think I donated $600. Yeah.
Can I say something about a movie that was like a video that was brilliant, but it's made by somebody that nobody likes?
We don't have a choice.
Oh.
So Adam Friended.
Like you're not going to say it?
Adam Friended, Friended Forever, once made a video called, what was it? SJW Police or something like that. SJW Detective. Even if you hate him, you should go watch that video because it's fucking genius. It's really good.
I don't know who
Genius
he is.
from a social justice warrior?
Oh, he's not a social justice warrior, I don't think.
No, he's not. No,
he's an
He's an
Jordan Peterson fan.
Yeah. He's a fucking anti-theist. He's a cunt, but nevertheless, that video is fucking genius.
He's a cunt.
Yeah. Duke likes the C word.
I used to be cool with him.
It's a very good word. It used to be used more here in North America.
I used to be really cool with him, but then he fucking and I fell out. But it is what it is. But that one video, I think it's called Social Justice Detective, is fucking genius. You should give it a look.
Okay, we will. Upon your recommendation. If I don't like it, I'm hunting your ass down.
Yeah.
Oh,
he would like that.
That's fine.
He would like that.
Are you going to spank me? Are you going to give me a spanking? You still owe me a spanking.
You can't.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I do.
Time.
No, I can't. Because he just twists everything I say into some sort of perversion, sexual innuendo, something or other.
Everything you're so handsome.
If you try hard enough.
It's because you're so handsome. I can't help it.
No, stop.
It's the
sound
hair
like my
and
mom.
the do-rag.
It's the jawline. Look at that jawline. My God. It's like Superman. He's got a Superman jawline. What?
That bandana.
The bandana? Well, he's like a cross. He's like a cross between Lemmy and fucking Superman and Batman and Axl Rose.
I like Axl Rose.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck Axl Rose. Have you seen him lately? The guy, he looks like he ate the rest of the band.
Yeah, Neil ages much better.
Welcome to the jungle. We got lots of cake.
Is he big? I didn't realize.
Oh, he's fat.
Oh, yeah,
he's
dude.
a big old
He's
fat
huge.
fatty.
Whoa! Hey,
old
let's
fat
not
fat
hate on
fatty.
let's not hate
Hold
on
on.
us fatties now.
No, that's not the point. I don't hate
Axl
fatties,
Rose.
but I hate Axl Rose.
Oh God, he looks so
Yeah,
old
gotta
now. Holy
clarify.
hell!
Yeah, he
Hey.
aged badly.
Yeah,
Oh,
He is
know
old.
what?
Come on.
didn't do well.
Dave Mustaine hates Axl Rose,
really?
and
Why?
that Dave Mustaine hates everybody.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Axl Rose
Yeah,
hates
Brittany?
Axl Rose.
That's what
Yeah,
I was
Axl
about to
Rose
say.
hates himself.
He's not been very kind to himself over the past few decades.
No. I'm
Hey
telling you, it
guys,
looks
I'm
like
gonna
he
I'm
ate the
gonna
rest
pop
of the
in
band.
for a second. Get a word in.
You're gonna.
No.
Nice
Okay.
meeting you guys. I'm gonna pop off. I just popped
Okay.
in to say hi and show off a
Yeah,
little
the
pic.
little thing. That's awesome.
Raging flowers.
Appreciate the call.
So I figure I'll
That's
pop
all.
off
Since-
and let somebody
Thanks
else
for
pop in.
joining. Love
Nadine-
your tiny cock.
Nadine, while you're here,
Yeah,
is this since you crocheted this, would this literally be a needle dick?
well, more of a hook
Oh, I like that. That's good. That's
That was
clever.
really clever. I'm proud of you, Russ. I am proud of you.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Holy
have my
shit.
moments from time to time. They're few and far between, but
There
I
we
have
go.
them.
Every couple
Here we
months.
go.
I really didn't think you were that quick-witted.
Where's mine? There we go. There's a little dick.
Oh, I
Looks
love
like
when you
mine.
call
Little.
it.
I love it.
I don't know.
It
I
wouldn't
like
even
my
hurt.
little ogre guy. I like my
It
little
wouldn't
ogre
even-
guy.
Oh, baby.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be.
No.
I won't even be sore afterwards. It's fine.
If you hold your hand behind it'll focus on it better.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There
That's
you
why
go.
I
That's what
do
she
that.
said.
There you go.
There you go.
Just like
The
there you go,
little
little ogre
ogre.
guy.
You know, if you
I
put a
do
little ball
apologize
bearing
about
in the tip of those, you might be able to market those as stylist covers. That'd be hot.
Could work.
Funny. Actually, I was thinking about making one out of
Rubber.
Oh, you know, here. I've got one partially made out of larger. Not quite.
Oh.
I was thinking.
Come on. Am I getting credit for this? It was my idea, damn it.
You
But I
gotta
was
get
gonna.
rid of
Oh,
it.
there we go.
Duke's going to have a name associated with it by the end of it.
There's my
Yes,
Penises.
Duke's little cockbaneza. Duke's little
I love the
cockbaneza.
coloration on
We've
that.
gone
That's
from
awesome.
salad fingers
I,
to dick fingers.
Well, have you guys seen GEs and KCs? I made it for them last year. They've got
Seen that.
Jesus' lightning dick.
Oh yeah.
Or Jesus' lightning dick.
Lightning dick.
Yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah, that's I made that for them.
That's funny.
I saw one of their episodes and I'm just like, yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
And
Here you guys go.
You
and
need
I was
the
actually
name
found that.
Trinities.
Trinities. There it is.
Okay, anyway,
Love a
I'm gonna
good
let somebody
pun.
else pop in. So love you guys. See you later,
I
and
see
hopefully
Nadine.
hopefully
Alrighty,
it
bye.
won't be
See
so
Nadine.
long.
Love ya.
Yeah, summer's
Bye,
over.
Nadine.
I'm
She
feeling
said.
okay.
Love you, sweetie.
Thanks for repping
Yeah.
the right side of our country.
Thanks. Thanks for dropping in.
Bye.
Mm.
See
Oh,
you later,
wrong
Nadine.
button. There we go.
In your side of Canada,
My
not too
side
long
of
ago.
Canada's pretty big. It's bigger than your fucking country.
Yeah.
So what do you?
What
Yeah,
are
but
you
like
talking
your
about?
That's why I
side,
said
of,
your
your
side.
your side of Canada,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm on the left
Your
side.
end.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
the
she's
left
over
side.
there.
Yeah, the left
We
coast.
have. Go ahead.
As Americans, we just assume that like Canada is one big fucking malting pot of goddamn Tim Hortons.
That is not
So-
a joke at all. Like when I
I
went to
actually
Israel and I
haven't.
lived there,
I actually
with Americans, they asked me if I knew like the Andersons. I'm like, oh yeah, the Andersons. Like what?
Well, the thing is down here we don't ever hear of anything about Tim Hortons. So the very first time I've ever heard of Tim Hortons was probably about a month or two ago. I was like, what is that? And people were like, oh, it's kind of like this. And I was like, oh, okay.
I like Tim
We have
Hortons.
Tim Hortons in Ohio.
Yeah, we used to eat Tim Hortons at like on our service break. Like when we were knocking on doors, we'd go there after service at like noon and eat at Tim Hortons. But then
Preach
they
for an hour or two.
Sandwiches.
Yeah.
Preach for an hour or two. Everybody in the car is just thinking, all right, lunchtime. Where are we going for lunch?
Yep. Exactly.
Timmy's.
Well, you see, I live in Texas where we have like the part of Texas I live in, we have pretty much what is it? The fucking place is called Shipley's. It's just a donut place.
Shipley's?
Yes, it's just a donut place.
Yeah, that's
it.
Pretty much
That's all they
do.
do.
Started as.
Wait, I'm from Texas. I've never heard of that.
That's why I said
Must
my
be a
part
regional
of Texas. That's why I said my part of Texas.
So next year when I come down there, Russ, am I going to see you?
Hopefully so. This year I had things I had going on that weekend that I absolutely could not miss, so I had to stay here. But
I was
hopefully
there
next
for
year. Yeah.
I was there for like 6 days, you dick.
I know, but I couldn't go anywhere because of work.
Oh, okay.
I had work. You see, you're on vacation. I live here, so I don't get vacation just because I'm saying, hey, I'm just gonna take some time off, guys. It's okay.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm out of here.
You know what? Telltale said he was going to be in Nebraska, which my ears perked up, and I'm from Nebraska, so I'm like,
are you coming?
So I'm gonna try. I'm currently in Florida. I'm.
Where in Florida? Where in Florida?
I am in Vero Beach. I just unloaded over at the Hilton in Orlando.
Unloaded.
Unloaded, eh? And
Dude.
then now, go ahead.
Sorry, I thought you were done. Go ahead.
Then on Friday, I have to unload at a Planet Fitness in Atlantis.
I'm 12 years old.
You doing an LTL run?
Every time you say unloaded, I giggle.
Unloaded.
You doing an LTL run?
Oh.
No, they're long. They're kind of the trade show stuff going to the Hilton in Orlando was an add-on.
You don't want to be late for that.
Oh no, I already got all that off. I was actually 10 minutes. I was 10 minutes late, but they didn't care.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah, I know, eh? Sorry.
But Neil,
I'm in the industry as well. I'm in the industry.
You know, I work with people from Wisconsin, so all that kind of rubs off on me. The Wisconsin. Yeah, they don't say A. They don't say A over there, but it's close enough.
Yeah.
No, they say, don't you know? I'm from Wisconsin, don't you know?
I do now.
Don't know.
And we have relatives over in Shakopee.
By the way, about going to Nebraska, there will be other meetups. So, and there will probably be closer to where you are now. So, if you can't make it to this one, it's no big thing. I'll have another somewhere nearby.
Okay, because I live in Columbus, so I'm 64 miles east of Grand Island, or an hour away from Omaha, basically.
Okay, that's super convenient.
Yeah. So because normally, you know, all you big time YouTubers and stuff, I consider you and Neil and everybody the big time YouTubers when they say, well, we're going to be in Nebraska. I'm like,
I'm not a big time YouTuber.
Yes, you are. You're on your way, dude. You're on your way, dude.
No, dude, I'm a small fry.
No, that's me.
My
little time, dude.
My other channel has got fucking 5 times as many subs as I do.
Neil, let me put it into perspective for you. Seth Andrews is still humble. And he's probably almost the biggest name in atheism. and he still considers himself just a regular old guy who's just doing great things. Neil, you're doing good shit. People are noticing, and you need to notice that people are noticing. And that's just it.
You're really
but it's never a bad thing to stay humble.
I appreciate that, and for me, this is
to be humble. When you're perfect in every way.
I can't read the mirror.
Thanks, guys. Stick to your day jobs, okay?
Hey, you know what?
That's what I do on my day job.
Oh.
But Neil, you made a comment earlier about being 12.
Yeah.
Whenever
Only in good company.
Whenever Owen had said was talking about shunning, I understand it's a very serious conversation, but the only thing that goes through my head when I hear the word shun is the old Charlie the Unicorn episode of Candy Mountain, where it's like, shun the non-believer, shun. That is the only thing that ever runs through my mind when I hear it.
In so long.
You guys really know there ain't no such thing as Candy Mountain, right?
God, I gotta watch that again.
Shun the unbeliever. And so I feel so bad because I hear people who talk, and like I said, it is a serious topic, but every time I hear the word, that's what pops in my head. And so I'm the only one laughing while other people are like, this is so sad.
Honestly, I do that too. I wouldn't worry about it. There are a lot of serious subjects, but in my eyes, if you can't laugh about it, then that's how I deal with sadness, is by laughing about it. You know, that's how I deal with it. So people do get pissed off at me for making light of serious situations. That's just how I deal with it. So Shun the non-believer.
Speaking of serious situations and shunning, I want to get you guys' opinion on something that I did the other day. So and it has to do with the shunning.
No, don't like it.
You're right. My bad. I shouldn't have. Never mind.
No, go on. I'm kidding.
So, I watched a little while ago an interview with an Ex-Jehovas Witness, and he said that the thing that got him out was he was buying and reading these books about logic and logical fallacies and stuff like that, and he started to make the connections between his own beliefs and like, this shit doesn't add up, does it? So I did something that I am really afraid that I might regret, but I at the same time, I kind of can't see. I don't know. I went on Amazon and I bought 2 books on logic and I sent them to my family. I don't know how they're going to take that.
When did you do that? Was that recent?
I did that 2 days ago, and I have Amazon Prime, so it should arrive today.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a very recent development, and I'm like, when I did it, I was like, oh shit, are they gonna like be mad at me because it's like logic? You think we're stupid? But at the same time, my dad is a smart guy who's into that kind of shit. So I don't know. I have no idea what that will do.
Was your mother one of the recipients?
Well, it was addressed to the family. One of them was an illustrated book that's a little bit more simple, and one of them was a little bit more like kind of in-depth and wordy, but both of them present logical fallacies and stuff like that and bad arguments. And my thinking is, if they have those thoughts in their head, like they'll go to a meeting and they'll hear a bad argument and be like, oh, that was a bad argument. That doesn't logically follow.
Maybe the thing is it's hard to get my reaction about that kind of thing, because I'm the type of person that if I was a J-dub or in a religion that shunned the people who left, and my family were to like send me a letter or send me a text saying we have to shun you because of this reason, and they're being so sincere, my only response would be LOL, and that's it.
Right.
Because
kind of reminds me of
Excultbaby, you could have totally put Happy Mother's Day. Passive aggressive, it's to the point, and it may help her reveal errors in her logic when dealing with family. So, I mean, that would have been totally poetic.
That's some shit.
God damn it! I should have. God damn it! Oh,
I'm just going to butt in here with a little piece of news here. This is mostly directed at you, Chris, or No Sacred Cows. There's an Atheist Republic meetup again here in Vancouver on Sunday.
Oh, cool.
If you're down for
I'm down.
joining,
100%.
Randolph and I are probably going to hit that one too, and Armin will be there, and
Armin
Navabi, yes, he lives.
Armin's a pretty cool guy. He runs the.
He is totally cool. Yeah, it's his baby.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm not down for that.
Yeah, he bought pizza last time, man. No, he bought pizza last time.
That'll work.
But we could always talk to him. Maybe we could all go for something like that.
Well, you want me to pick you up in the car instead of your little runabout? You don't have to wind up. You don't have to wind up the rubber band.
Just keep your microphone muted, Duke. I don't need to hear the Prius shit again.
Oh my God, Neil! Do you own a Prius?
All things considered, all things considered, I'm laying the smackdown on an anti-trans person right now, so I'll be muted
there you go.
for a minute.
That's it.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Get him, Duke. Get him.
But no. I mean, if you want to get me up, I can pick you up if you like.
All right, but I got to discuss things with Randolph too. Because,
no worries. You got a few days. You got my phone number, don't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
So,
send me a text.
Either way,
because if I see an unknown phone number, I ignore it. So just fire me a text.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to post it on Twitter. So
yeah, that's cool.
For all the locals that follow me.
Yeah, I got a question for everybody. Has anybody recently had a video that's been up for a while being flagged as hate speech and taken down by YouTube?
No.
I haven't had that.
Not yet.
Yeah, I got a whole total 84 followers, and somebody flagged one of my videos, and they got taken down. They got a strike for hate.
Like might not have been one of your followers.
I don't know. I don't think it was a follower. Somebody must have put a strike on me.
Well, it may not have been a follower. It may have been somebody who came across the video and was just like, I don't like this guy.
Yeah, basically, I was taking
what was the video about?
Flag?
Yeah, well, somebody, what was it? What's his name? Johnson or something? They had and that Scottish dude, white nationalist. About a year ago, I did a rebuttal on one of theirs. They had a video going up, white nationalism is going to happen, can't be stopped yet. And I said, bullshit. And here's why.
Right.
That's so much nonsense, it's not even funny.
Yeah, well, it was also one of my highest views. I had one of the highest views of my bloody videos. I think I had like almost 200 views. Wow.
Yeah.
But I was just wondering if YouTube was acting up again.
Well, nonsense is kind of why we're all here, isn't it?
I don't know, but
let's be fair. Let's be fair. Whenever you hit like a white nationalist, you say, okay, who's a white person? The first thing they'll say is, well, is like, some black guy. Like, is Denzel Washington a white person? It's like, no. Is Natalie Portman a white person? I mean, she's a Jewish person. So is she white? She looks white.
That was one of the questions I had in the video.
Like, seriously, like, if you're just judging it on how they look, they're like, no. It's about their, where they come from. It's like, well,
yeah, what part?
What part? And how fucking pure are you? Let's be fair. Like, you're an American. If you're a European, you're a mutt. There's a really good chance that you've got some, not white fucking DNA going on. So
yeah. No, I'm just curious if somebody else was getting hit with YouTube lately.
Has not happened to me.
Point in case. I know for a fact that I think we have German in us, but also we have either Scottish or Irish in us. And the funny thing about
Irish
that,
gosh, Jesus Christ, you're beyond the pale.
I'm like the palest of the pale. But so
no drinking in your family, huh?
Oh no. Let's see. We probably have maybe a good couple of functioning livers between all of us if you combine all of us together. But so if I'm part of the Scottish, then I may have some royalty in my bloodline, and it's a good chance that I do. And if I'm Irish, then I'm got some poor. I grew up poor, which I mean, let's face it, I grew up poor anyways. But that's beside the point.
That's a default position for the Irish,
right? But my mom thinks that we might be part of the Scottish, and part of the rich Scottish side because she had gotten, when she was in high school, a invitation to the family reunion that was being held at the mansion, the family mansion in England.
Huh. That sounds interesting. By the way, I gotta go in about 3 minutes, FYI.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries.
Well, chill yourself out real quick.
I don't know what to shill.
Well, what's your name? What's the name of the kid? I forgot the nickname you put on her.
Alpha Force Zero.
Yeah, that's Alpha. When are we going to see her again?
Oh, I got to put her on. I know. A lot of people want me to put her back on. I just haven't gotten around to it. I did have her in a
Minecraft live stream. Just do
right. Yeah, that would be cool.
I don't think so. No.
Telltale's gone from doing atheist content to Minecraft Let's Plays.
Right. I don't know. I could probably transition into that. I bet I could transition into that if I wanted, but I don't want to. So I could probably, you know what I did? I started a podcast like last year, and that's gotten to like 10,000 subscribers recently. But what I could do is I could start a retro gaming channel, because you guys saw my setup earlier. Like I've got a lot of retro games. And I could probably start that channel. I bet it would take off if I did.
Oh, probably would. Gaming's very popular.
Yeah.
Especially retro gaming.
That would be cool.
Thing.
Yeah.
Although the market's probably saturated.
I think there's probably in there you can get,
So it's just fun. That's all it is.
Cash in your name.
Not so much when you already have an established site and an established name, and you're kind of veering off and doing something else, like retro game, Telltale doing retro gaming. I mean, shit, somebody's going to bite that. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to bite on that.
I mean,
that's one hell of a setup.
Telltale Plays. I have Telltale Plays already, so.
Yeah, I mean, they're
and now I got to look that up and follow you on there.
You're right. Haven't done anything with it. There are no videos on there yet.
So who was it?
Hello, David.
Yeah.
Owen, before you go,
TRP's here.
Yes.
Why do you want to be on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I can probably do that. Hey, David. Nice to meet you.
Dude, I want to be on because I'm a whore.
Oh, you're a total whore.
England, so I was like,
only because I'm a hooker.
Now, I can vouch for Duke right here, right now, that he may seem vulgar, but you would be absolutely amazed on how incredibly insightful this man is.
Yes.
That's a high endorsement.
You're sweet.
I agree.
I just I threw the knowledge. I threw the knowledge on a fucking. I had a guy posting one of those "love the sinner, hate the sin" anti-LGBTQ things. I had a thread I put on that earlier that I think went really well. I think I worded it really well in the sense that I didn't attack the guy, but I just basically pointed out why he was fucking wrong.
There you go.
not just got the picture he doctored of me with Aaron and Matt on either side. And he put his head over there. That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
Man, I gotta present that shit.
Before
my wife
go.
Yeah, I got to get out of here now, guys.
I wanted to ask you real quick.
It's nice talking to
you. Yeah, man.
Hey, throw me a follow, man. I'd love to hang out with you.
Okay, I may end up. I'll have to find your thing again.
Do you even follow me?
Dude, I'm sure I'm gonna fucking
wiggle it at you.
Dude, I will wiggle at you like a fucking pervert. No,
okay.
I'm harass the fuck out of you.
That's all you needed to say. That is all you needed to say.
Dude,
just wiggle your thing and I'm there.
I once told you you were fantastic looking. Does that matter?
Yeah, that matters.
You posted a picture of yourself. I was like, "You're fantastic looking." Holy God!
Owen's a good-looking guy.
Such a handsome guy. Oh my God!
Telltale sees all of our names.
What is it?
Oh, I was just gonna say, Telltale sees all of our names. He goes, "Y'all's names look familiar, but I ain't following the shit out of y'all, and fuck that."
Yeah, no
Right.
shit.
What were you gonna say, Matthew? I feel you were gonna ask me something, right?
Yeah, I was gonna. Did you get a new preamp and mic?
You mean for the like this?
For the because. Go ahead.
I've had these for about a year, actually. It's been a while, but yeah, I did get them about a year ago. I'm looking at getting a new one, but it's all really expensive to get the next level up, and I don't really have it to throw into it right now. So,
okay, it seemed like your voice was more pronounced, like you were using.
It may be. I'm getting closer to it.
Well, it seemed like you were using EQ and trying to bring up the compressor a little more and making your voice stand out.
I don't actually have a compressor. I appreciate that. I'm really bad with audio engineering is my problem, and so I don't know. I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants with it, do my best.
I tell you what, I'm a voiceover artist, so if you have any questions, let me know.
I'll do that. That's cool. I appreciate that. All right, guys. I am
He's
outie.
using the word artist loosely.
You're right. All right, I'll talk to you guys later on.
Have a good one. Good to meet you, man.
Thanks.
Take care,
See you later, Telltale.
See you loosely.
So my wife, she sent me 2 pictures, and they're the little memes or whatever. And look, I wouldn't share it out publicly the naked ones.
Okay,
Look,
okay.
I mean, I'm a bit selfish when it comes to that. So, but she has one. You know the meme that has the person like hitting the button fast.
Yeah.
It's this one she sent. It says telling a story to a girlfriend. Her, you never told me that before. Me, I thought I did. It says her, and the button is must have been your other girlfriend. And then she sent me another one that said my wife bought a label maker and won't stop labeling unnecessary shit. And it's a picture of a cat wearing a collar that says "bitch ass cat." And she said those are both me, and I just had to share that because I couldn't stop laughing at that for a second.
Funny thing is, I know exactly what memes you're referring to because I've seen them before.
Yeah. So those I just couldn't stop laughing because I was like, oh my god, that is totally her. Because she every time if I said something about I thought I told you this before, she's like, must have been your other bitch, and I'm like, no.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that was good.
That sounded good.
Who was that?
Okay,
I think that registered on the Richter scale.
That was me. What?
Taking a big swig of the semen is
throwing it out there.
saving all week.
Hey, man, yeah.
Oh, sorry, a little bit dripping down there.
No, I spit it out into a cup and save it for later.
Great.
There it is.
I think I've seen you in a video before.
You probably have. One of those
bukkake videos or something.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's good for your health and good for your skin.
I got this week's name, Duke. Duke, off the Richter scale bonanza.
Duke Bukkake Master Bonanza.
Duke, I love Big Black Cock's Bonanza.
Duke, you all need Jesus Bonanza.
I love how, I love how his name was. What was it, Duke? You forget about monetization Bonanza? Was that?
I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's one of your endearing qualities. It's okay.
Dude, you need to fly down here to fucking Florida, man.
Nobody wants to go to Florida.
All right,
I don't even want to go to Florida.
All right, here we go.
What?
Well, we can
Dude,
we've
got the springs. It's awesome.
Actually, that's a lot because I do.
Come to Australia.
Yeah,
I'd
my
like to
mom
go
was
to Australia.
there for fuck's sakes. I got to go down there. Fuck, that picture floors me every time I see it.
Dude, I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. Florida doesn't sound too bad.
Actually, it's funny because I do want to, because my in-laws live in Florida and they live kind of close to they have a timeshare over there at like the Universal Studios and whatnot. And I swear to God, I'm going over there one day so I can go to Universal.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you come drive for Schrader Moving Systems out of Waukesha, Wisconsin. We're a United Van Lines agent, and you can come to Florida in my place. I'd rather go because I've been here 4 fucking times this year.
You're driving a Peterbilt?
Yeah, I'm driving a Peterbilt 579.
Yeah, you know what they say about Peterbilts, right?
Yeah, they circle their mistakes. Yeah, I also drive a Ford.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about Peterbilt is. I mean, the driving one feels good. It's like getting a blowjob from a drag queen. Feels good until somebody catches you doing it.
Hey, now.
No. Let's be fair. A mouth is a mouth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no kink shaming here. Come on.
Look, all I'm saying is that if anybody caught me doing that, man, I'd be the first one to spread it out to everyone.
What, driving a Peterbilt?
No,
just like on her face.
No, he's talking about
on her face, dude. Come on, get with the program.
What gave it away? The Peterbilt logo?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Every time, back to being a child, every time I hear Peterbilt or see Peterbilt, I just think of the line from Cars. It's like, Mac, no, I'm a Peterbilt.
That's from your childhood?
No.
Bless almighty. Fuck my life.
Yeah, it's not from my childhood. But I'm a child because that's the only thing that comes to my mind.
Hey, that's all right. You know what? Being an adult is overrated.
Just so you guys know, the shirt I'm wearing today is a friend of mine's band called The Wild. They're out of Kelowna. And if you like kind of an AC/DC meets Buck Cherry kind of sound, go check them out. I highly recommend Roadhouse is the first one you listen to.
Can you shoot me a link?
Very cool.
Shoot us a link, dude.
Yeah. Put a link in the usual suspects.
Punch in The Wild with an exclamation mark on YouTube. You'll find it.
Oh my fucking God, you lazy fucking cunt.
Look who's talking. People asking me for a link are fucking lazy. You can type.
Hey, I know I'm lazy, so shut up.
It's not a hard name.
The Wild. All right, I'm going to YouTube now. Wait. I'm going to YouTube now.
What was the name of the track?
It's called Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and dude,
the Wild, the Roadhouse.
You got to use the exclamation mark. Yeah.
The second one says the Roadhouse erotic short story by Liv Wild. That's not it, right?
No, but I would read a short story by Liv. Is that the what's her name's daughter or what's his name's daughter? No, that'd be Liv.
Is it like The Wild with an exclamation point at the end of it?
That's what he said.
Okay, got it.
Get the semen out of your ears, buddy.
And once somebody has it.
Hey, no, I will not get the semen out of my ears. Thank you. It's what helps me fucking cope.
It's like one of them fun dip things. It's just go like this. And then
give him his own wet willy. Oh, and Duke, I'm going to send you pictures of the axes that I have in my truck, so you can finish up later. You know.
I will, and I'll send you pictures of my finishing up.
This is what you caused me to do, you bastard.
No, it's fine. It's good.
Duke's finishing blow.
There you go.
Like a goddamn steamroller engine.
Actually, you know what's fun? Look up on that Urban Dictionary discount double check.
No,
I'm not sure.
No, I'm not prepared for that. Thank you. Like I was thinking about it. I actually considered it, but then I thought, no.
What was that? Urban discount?
No, on Urban Dictionary, look up in their search box, type in discount double check.
Is that like a hot call?
It's worse.
Oh Christ! Look at Lemon Party. Look up lemonparty.org. Lemonparty.org.
No, you don't want to do that.
Yes, do it. Do it, God damn it. It's Duke approved.
Is that like looking up blue waffle?
If anything is Duke approved, I don't want to look at it.
No shit.
Do it, God damn it.
They filmed part of the video in a fucking church. I'm back.
I can't help it that I'm really uncomfortable.
You know, the first time I ever heard about Urban Dictionary, I was in the Army. I was going through basic, and we didn't have our phones, obviously, but one of the drill sergeants, he was like, "Privates, do y'all know what docking is?" He's like, look it up on Urban Dictionary. And it's like, why are you going to tell us to look it up whenever we have no access to the internet whatsoever?
Because he's a cunt. And all
and then he was like,
are cunts. I used to be one. Trust me.
Yeah. And he says, me and my wife, we dock every night. And so I was like, I don't. And when I finally got the opportunity to get on Urban Dictionary and look this up, I was like, I don't know if that's him saying that his wife is a man or what's going on here. But hey, I'm not kink shaming.
No.
Yeah, don't ask, don't tell.
There you go.
Actually, when where I went to basic training, I later on went there as my permanent party duty station, and actually lived in the same apartment complex as him, and so I actually met his wife. She's a pretty cool lady.
I have something a little serious. Well, slightly more serious to bring up.
No serious shit in here.
No time.
No.
What is it?
Given the whole Pride Month thing, and in my particular situation, being a straight white male, but I advocate for equality for everybody, I was trying to come up with something that showed that union, and I had no idea that there was an actual symbol that was a straight alliance flag.
Oh, they got hundreds of flags now.
And I want to advocate for that, and I wanted to see everybody's opinion. I mean, of course, everybody's like, "Yeah, great, you're cool, you're advocating for it." But as far as pressing that, because I think that that's really, really important that straight people get behind Pride Month, and that they advocate that they are straight and they still support it, because that is what it is all about. It is about normalizing difference and diversity in our culture, because we all need to fucking get along. And if everybody just has a pride flag, I don't give a fuck. It's not like, oh my god, they're gonna think I'm gay. I don't give a fuck. I'm married, so it doesn't matter to me anyway. But
I don't give a shit.
I think it's important that people see that straight people advocate for Pride Month, because that's the whole point of it, right? Is so that they see, oh man, this person's straight and they're still supporting it. Like, let's check them out, or just something, so they know that that's normal to get behind somebody that's not like you. And that is what I am all about, is just getting behind people, everybody, and just supporting people just for being fucking people. And I just think it's really important that we should try to push for anybody that is straight out there to adopt this straight pride flag.
No.
Guys, before we go on, Excultbaby had to leave, so we unfortunately missed the opportunity to say goodbye to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, she didn't get to shout out her channel.
No.
Everyone go check out Excultbaby.
Yeah, that's literally what you
ourselves.
You type that in there, Excultbaby, and it'll come up on YouTube. And she's got some fine videos.
I'll find it. I'll put it in.
Type it in there. Eh?
Oh, I was doing that right now.
Let's both do it. Let's do it together.
What? And post Telltales as well.
Yeah.
Not everyone's probably already subbed to him, but
more likely.
Fuck, I've been watching Telltale for like 2 years now. So
I forgot to mention to him.
Fuck my life.
Telltale should be doing ASMR videos with those drawings. Because he does all the little drawings and then he talks, right? But he should be doing the ASMR versions.
You know, sometimes I just get wrapped up in what he's drawing, and I'm like, forget that he's talking. And then I'm like, oh,
I know.
And then I gotta like reverse, put the video back because I'm like, well, shit, I missed half of what he said because he's a good artist. So I'm retarded. Okay.
No, that just reminds me of the scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, whenever they have the lineup and they're trying to figure out who killed this girl's brother. And she was like, they were singing Backstreet Boys, Tell Me Why. And he's like, all right. He goes, number one, I want you to start off with the beginning of the song, and so they start singing it. And as soon as they get to the chorus, you have Jake over here. He's like, tell me why. And then they all start singing, ain't nothing but a heartache. It's like, tell me why. And then they do it again. He goes, now number 5. And number 5's like, I never want to hear you say. And they all go in with, I want it that way. And she was like, it was number 5. He was the one who killed my brother. And he's like, oh, God, I forgot this was even happening.
All I can think, for whatever reason, there was a song that the internet did for that years ago, and it's always stuck in my head every time it plays, where it's been rewritten as which Backstreet Boy is gay. And it's fantastic because it ends with, of course, they're all gay. But it was like it was just, I can't even describe it. It's hilarious, but it wasn't.
Wait, are you surfing? What's going on with that?
Yeah, I'm surfing.
Do you surf?
No,
or is that just
not in real life. That's
we have Netflix. We have Netflix and chill. He has surfing and streaming.
You could come out with a whole line of shit, like, not just surfboards.
Yeah, no.
Nacho
some weird
nachos.
Ideas.
Wait, have we made it through an entire after party stream without bringing up the fucking nonsense?
What
was happening before?
Which nonsense?
All of it.
There's a lot of be a little bit more specific, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, just the nonsense that we've been fighting over for like the last 2 months.
Oh, okay. I know what nonsense.
Wow. Wait, no, let's don't get into it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. Fuck
Thanks
my
to
life.
you, now
damn it, dude.
no.
Fuck my life. We made it through this whole stream.
We're moving on. It's some bullshit, just like countless other bullshit in the past.
I'm going to say a phrase that Tatted Atheist says on almost every single Geek Room episode. Next topic.
There you go.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Next topic.
Ageism. Why are you all so cruel to the old?
Because we can be. All right.
I love you guys. I'm gonna bounce. You guys be good.
Take care.
You're gonna bounce.
I love you too, buddy.
Where are you gonna bounce?
You guys are my favorites. I'm gonna bounce to the happy land of gay sex.
All right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
enjoy yourself.
You're not even inviting us. Jeez.
I know. God.
Don't worry.
I thought you were gonna bounce.
Sending you those pictures.
Here, I was going to be mad because you were bouncing to Candy Mountain and weren't inviting us. Now I'm even more mad because you're bouncing to gay sex and didn't invite us.
Damn it.
You can come have gay sex with me if you want.
Back in Candy Mountain.
It's fine.
When
fine.
we were talking about getting behind people, I'd get behind Duke.
I bet you would. and given an opportunity, I would totally press Russ's legs back between his elbows. It's fine.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time.
I will threaten you with a good time. God damn it! I love you guys. I have to go. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time.
Love you, buddy. See you, man.
See you later, man.
Brother.
Take care.
I'm honestly surprised we didn't hear Russ's car starting up. Off he goes.
Oh no, my truck is still running.
And mine is too.
Yeah. What,
But I have to have the AC because it's like 87 degrees and whatever frickin' time it is Eastern time down here in Florida. So
9:30.
Yeah.
Guys, can I quickly check that I'm actually here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can everyone hear me?
I start sweating. Yeah,
we can hear you.
I hear you. I hear you, Dave.
Oh, right. Because I'm looking on the live stream. Sorry to interrupt. And I'm not actually there. Like all the little faces and all these little squares.
Yeah, I see that too.
No, yeah, you're right. I can see you on the stream that is on the device that I'm using, but I can't see you on the other stream with the chat and everything.
Oh my God, you're a ghost.
Sorry, that really weirded me out for a second. I'm going to leave and come back. Hold on.
Where the P stands for poltergeist.
Everybody hide.
I'm hiding. Hold on. It's hard to hide with the roads on your lap. So hold on.
I thought you were going to say it's kind of hard to hide when you're hard, but that's okay.
That's true. Well, that's true. Well, not for me because mine isn't very.
Is that a tent?
That's easy close into the old.
All right, so David, you pop back in here. Yeah. All right.
And it's the same deal as before.
Well, you got to there's a delay. Wait for the delay.
It looks like on my screen right now there's 5 people, but there's 7 in my one. Like I'm looking at the laptop and there's 7 people, but on the stream there's 5. So who else are we missing?
No, hold on. It's going to refresh.
I'm not on there.
Duke's still showing. I'm still seeing Duke.
Yeah, frustrated isn't on here either.
Yeah, I don't see you on there either. Frustrated.
Duke's gone.
It's because I am here. I am here, but I'm not. I'm everywhere.
Do you see me with
He's
the
omnipotent.
roads?
What's going on?
Omnipresent.
I'm your holy porkness.
You guys.
All I'm saying is that I'm your holy porkness.
So not really Jewish or Muslim-friendly then, eh?
In honor of Muslims all over the world, we love bacon.
And Jews. And Jews.
And Jews.
They have that in common. They have that in common. They share a God. They share a God, and they hate bacon.
What about back bacon? Eh?
What about it, eh?
That's bacon. That's bacon in America.
Yeah, when you go to England, what you call back bacon, you go to England, that's just bacon, really.
That really thick,
chewy
stuff.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's weird though. When I go to England, I'd love to get their bacon because I think their bacon's great. When my grandfather was alive, he'd come here, and he loved our bacon. He thought it was better. It was weird.
Grass is always greener on the other side.
I like the stuff that comes with that. The bacon, it's the round stuff that comes with the coating on it.
Yeah.
That stuff's awesome.
The pig's a delicious animal. I'm terribly sorry to be frustrated.
Yeah,
Yes,
somebody
I
looks
am
like
very
they could make
delicious.
a
We
make
know,
a decent
we know.
little ham sandwich. Eh?
Now I'm fucking hungry. Thank you, you assholes.
Well,
take off, you hosers.
Ham. A ham sandwich is what I call sexual activity with me.
Well, yeah, isn't that cannibalism?
There you go. There you go, Matthew.
But in reality, I'm pretty sure pigs will eat.
Bob and Doug
Take
McKenzie,
off.
right there.
Fuck yeah.
Take off to the
Who
great
has-
Wait, what? No, take off.
It's a
Who has
beautiful
tried-
way to go, eh? Take
Chocolate
off.
covered bacon.
Why would
I've
you
had,
ruin bacon that way?
That is delicious.
No, dude. I've had bacon brownies that are fucking to die for.
I know. You told me that.
That salty sweet
Yes.
combination. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
For a while, there was Sonic had a shake that they put bacon in, and it was delicious. Yes, it was delicious.
Oh man.
That's
And
it,
this
it's,
is-
No,
it's
I'm hungry.
absurd. It's absolutely
God damn
absurd,
it.
but I know that would be delicious.
I'm gonna go
Yes.
make a Nutella bacon sandwich right now.
And this is coming from a cannibalistic pig too. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Not quite as absurd as the double down sandwich from KFC. Is anybody familiar with this?
Oh man,
Yes.
I ate like 5 in a row.
That's a heart attack
Those things
waiting
are
to
awesome.
happen.
I literally almost did have one when I had 5 in a row.
5 what?
5 double downs.
I have no idea what that is.
No.
KFC. The
Google
chicken
it.
breasts with the bacon and the cheese in the center.
Instead
chicken
of
breasts
bread,
are-
Never had that.
instead of bread,
I like your
they've
bread.
replaced
Oh my
the
God,
bread
they're so
with
good.
pieces of fried chicken.
It's chicken cordon bleu. Look.
That sounds-
with bacon.
It sounds awfully.
I'm with Nacha. Oh
No.
There's It sounds like that Taco Bell stole that from KFC because Taco Bell had this like chicken thing that the outside of this taco looking thing was nothing but chicken, breaded chicken.
And that thing is fucking garbage. Garbage. I had it and they overcooked it. Maybe I had a bad one.
Ugh.
Terrible.
That's why I always try things at least a couple times because the first time could have been like a bad day or an off day, right? So, but fuck, I wish they'd bring double downs back. Yes, we can hear you.
Because this headset that my son gave me, it has a button that turns the mic off, and I thought that if I hit the button, y'all would no longer be able to hear me.
No, it's the other way, eh?
Well, I can
guess
turn the
so.
volume down on my headphones, and then I don't hear it.
No, it's okay. It's just I'm about to have to call work and tell them I'm still alive. And so if I didn't have to mute myself on the Google Hangouts, if I could just hit the button on my headset, I would have done that. But apparently that doesn't work when you're in Google Hangouts.
Nope.
It's much more entertaining when you tell them you're not.
I don't even know if my mute button works on the microphone.
Because then they tend to actually send my my supervisor out here, and they're like, yeah, he's not responding, and so then they come out here thinking I'm asleep, man. That's not good.
All right, I'm going to try my mute button that's on my mic and see if you guys can hear me. All right, I'm going to continue.
Okay. No, but we can't hear you.
Yeah, we can hear. Yeah, you're here. Yeah,
that's an improvement.
Very nice.
No, Spooky, he has not said anything yet.
You are now Neil, the silent movie atheist.
I'll have to use that one time.
You could mime.
Hey, we set up your chat, didn't we, Inquisitive?
Yeah. Yep. I think that was like July 19th, something like that.
Yes.
It was a Saturday.
13th.
Yeah. Well, I've got it on my chat, so I can always reference that and set it on my calendar. So
there you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm in early July from like July 1st through July 7th or so. I'm going to be in Kelowna, Vernon area at a family reunion weekend. Ooh. Well, I'm going to be with my dad's place, my birth dad's place out there for the week prior to, and then we're going to be we'll go fishing or something, and then we're going to be doing the big family reunion. And I'm probably going to go see, another freaking atheist too, by the way, Chris.
Another freaking atheist. Is that his name, or is that just a random freaking atheist?
His name is Don.
Yeah, how's he doing? I haven't heard from him in ages.
He's back on Twitter, by the way.
Oh, is he? I haven't heard him.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
What is it?
He went through a bad patch there.
Yes, he did.
He's doing okay. Or he's doing better anyway.
He's finally
I can't believe it, man. Oh, yeah, he is. Doing a lot better.
I'm not familiar. I'll have to check him out.
He's a good guy. He's really cool. He lives in Kamloops, which is about 6 hours from here.
Middle of nowhere.
I've been up there to see him already. But mind you, Kamloops was the first place in BC where you could actually buy the legal marijuana. So, lucky bastard.
Which place where he lived up there?
Yeah, well, he lived up there long before that. So it looks like I've got.
When you said you're going to actually be visiting Don, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're going to be up there. You're going to be up there for the whole Canada Day long weekend and moving into Labor Day. What's it? The American fucking holiday.
Yeah, July 4th.
Yeah, that's the one.
Independence Day.
That's it, right?
That's where the aliens come and invade.
Where America finally became America.
They've got the medical marijuana in Ohio, and I even qualify for it because of a previous spinal injury. But I have several jobs, and all of them have drug testing, which it's all up to the company. They can have a policy. There's hospitals in Cincinnati that do not allow you to smoke cigarettes. If they can test you for nicotine, you can't even smoke off the clock, off campus. You're not allowed to test positive for nicotine. You can't even vape with nicotine. Like it's fucking policy. They're allowed to do whatever the hell they want. And it doesn't make a bit. I mean, I can see people going out to smoke and they're touching their face and they're coming back in, not washing their hands, handling patients. I get that, but where do you draw the line? I mean, it can get ridiculous. So, I mean, it's all up to company policy. Whatever they feel is what they want to do. You sign a waiver, and do you want the job or not? So, I mean, fuck it.
You know what I found? I mean, the U.S. is one hell of a weird nation. I hate to say it, I know a lot of you Americans, but you live in a really fucked up, bizarre land.
Oh, we know.
I mean, you got to you go have a revolution to overthrow a king who, by British law, can be charged with any manner of crime, that even executed.
Yeah, I see where this one's going.
Yep.
You got a president says, "Well, I'm the president. I can do whatever the fuck I like."
Well, no. The thing is that's the president can't do it because there are checks and balances to where he cannot. If he says one thing, and there's the House of Representatives say something else, whatever he says gets pushed away. It's like, no, you're not getting it. But
that's
the fucked up
theory. That's the theory.
But the fucked up thing is so the whole entire reason why they even did a revolution was because they hated taxation without representation. And one of the very first things that they did whenever America became a nation was decided, let's tax alcohol.
Yeah. Well, here's the funny thing. Yeah, you actually there's a whole bunch of things. One of the things that biggest trips, one of the biggest things that tripped the revolution was actually the province of Quebec. This is a little known fact, but the Governor General of Canada at the time afforded
Cliff Clavin.
afforded Quebec some certain rights. They can have the religion and such. The Americans complained, got him fired. They brought somebody else over who gave them even more rights, and that was one of the, what do they call it? The injustice, the intolerable acts. Is just one of them, about a dozen of them.
Yeah. See, I am an American. Yeah. I am most certainly jus soli, but I'm hesitant on calling myself an American.
Why?
Just because I don't. There is more I don't stand for about this fucking country than I do. Mm-hmm. I mean, where do you draw the line between loyalty? Like, I was born here, and this is what's given me everything that I have. But there is so much about this fucking country that I don't agree with. That just that there is freedom is difficult when it comes to conflict of interest. Yep. But there is just so much bullshit.
Inquisitive, but the thing is see, the marks of a true actual patriot is to love the country, but know whenever it's completely and utterly fucked up.
Yeah,
I cannot stand the people who sit there and say, well, if you don't like our country, then get out. It's like, no, I absolutely love America, but that I'm not going to let my love of America blind me to the faults that America does indeed have.
Country, right or wrong.
I totally agree with you, but like here's my position. Like, I have separated myself from tribalism so bad that I don't even like sports.
Yeah, but dude, you're in our tribe.
Well, like everybody has their preferences. Everybody leans towards something, and you need a community, and there is some degree of tribalism associated with anything that you can consider yourself to belong to.
Oh,
but
yeah, sure.
I can't stand behind so many things, and there is so much, and like I'm kind of a child of the world almost. Okay. I believe in truth and honesty and justice, and so many things that are almost seemingly impossible in this world that it's like I can't really put myself in one category. Like I am Republican about this idea and I'm Democratic about this idea, but I'm not even a liberal. Like I don't even know what the fuck I'm just me.
You're you. You might be a progressive because
a progressive or a centralist.
Yeah.
No, I took one of those tests. I took one of those tests that kind of gauges. It asks you a bunch of questions, and it kind of gauges what you're liberal in. And like, it was almost a straight fucking line across the board with a slight dip in conservative.
Well, Spooky has something in the chat that he would like to tell us that it's too late. That the English are not taking us colonialists back.
Well, if that's what they're not going to take it back. They don't want them back.
Yeah, no.
I believe they consider
it's okay, Spooky.
I think they got enough problems of their own to deal with, don't they?
Yeah, we still love you, Spooky, even though you don't want us back.
I'm not going to get baited into this. I can just pretend I'm not here. It's fine.
Yeah, David's just like, I gotta say something.
Go ahead, David. Got a milkshake. We're okay, I'm just saying. I'm not threatening anybody, but I do have a milkshake. Okay.
Very nice.
My blender's arriving tomorrow. I thought I had it, but my dad threw it out.
Does it bring all the boys to the yard or what?
But I gotta say that I'm pretty sure that Spooky and David here would be more than happy to take some of us over there.
Yeah, I've been there.
I'd have a process.
I want to go back. I saw all of Aaron Ra's pictures while he was there, and I was all angry because I'm like, "Fuck you, Aaron! You should have put me in your suitcase."
I'd have to be an awful damn big suitcase.
Yeah, it would have had to have been.
Yeah.
It's like,
and I would have just played like I was a mannequin.
I'm not sure there's much room.
Like, Mr. Raw, why does your luggage weigh 500 pounds? Clothes and a
Sushi. You got a lot of jackets. You got a lot of those overcoats.
Spooky's like, you can keep frustrated, but we'll take 604 back. Poor Russ.
Okay,
who's vaping?
I have a cigar.
That's nice. I was asking who's vaping.
No,
that is
either that or someone's fucking bogan on a bong or something.
No, that is me all day. I vape fucking constantly. I haven't touched a cigarette in 5 years.
Even when he puts it down, he still smokes when he's lying there. There's still vape coming out of all his pores. And
you know, I was on a ride not a while back, and the guy in front of me was vaping. He was about 20, 30 feet in front of me. And I didn't know he was vaping when he was riding. And I kept smelling, it smelled like cotton candy.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
whatever the hell you want it to taste like. Anything.
Yeah,
if there's an artificial or natural flavoring for anything, you can make your vape taste like fucking bacon and eggs.
You gotta remember, I'm on a Triumph Trophy motorcycle. We're doing about 100 miles, 100 kilometers an hour.
100 miles?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Well, 60 miles an hour going to the Sunshine Coast. And I'm thinking, what the hell? What the hell kind of plant smells like bloody cotton candy? And I'm filming this guy. And
it's called Cotton Candy Kush.
And I'm about 20, 30 feet behind him. And I'm trying to get the camera and they get all the film. What the heck? The helmet cam. And we finally got to the ferry terminal at the end of it, and I said, "Fuck, it's you! I've been smelling fucking cotton candy."
Now I want cotton candy.
No. Even when I was before they had the vaping, I never smelled people be having a cigarette whilst driving or riding. It was possible. I did it. I never smelled the tobacco.
No.
Yeah.
That's because it's just the nicotine.
Yeah.
All it is just propylene glycol and hydrous glycerin and nicotine and whatever flavorings you're using. Right now, I've got kiwi strawberry, and I've been told several times it smells like cotton candy.
Yeah.
I like kiwi strawberry.
Fucking love it.
They have one of the places burger joints around here. Do you remember? It's no longer there. Do you remember the Chris? You remember the one the ranch place that used to be on Highway 10?
Oh, down by down 152nd, the drive-through.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that place.
Man, they made chocolate peanut butter shakes. They made strawberry kiwi shakes.
They made the best shakes and burgers
anything.
and fries. It was just, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they were Sonic before Sonic was Sonic. Then
they didn't have.
Oh yeah.
You had to sit. You had to sit
the rodeo.
Yeah, the rodeo. That's it. You had to either sit on the benches or in the car. You couldn't go inside.
Nope. Now the closest place that we have still that even comes close to that place,
New Westminster,
is no Herbie's up in the valley.
Yeah.
Up in,
there's also a place in New West off of
Burger Haven.
No, fuck no. You come down. What the hell is it? Canada Way turns into 6, right?
Yeah. No, 12.
12. It's in Burnaby.
No, you're right. 6, I think.
Yeah. You just come up the hill from the bottom of the hill from Burnaby, or coming up from New West. What is it? Is that 10th or I can't remember. But you hang a right, and there's this place there, and they do the same thing, same burgers and everything.
Oh.
And they also have the
You're not talking about Wally's.
Might be. Yeah. They have the car.
Wally's they were like near Earl's, so that can't be Wally's.
No. I think what it's called, but it was right near the most of the Kawasaki shop there.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, but they have. They also have all the cars, the classic car meetup all the time during the summer.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! I know what you mean.
Every time I can't remember. Every time I had to take my Kawasaki in for repairs, I would park it there and then get the emergency work done. I'd go over to that place and have something to eat. They had really good burgers and shakes, honest, real shakes.
Hey guys, I'm going to interject here. I'm going to get cruising, so I just thought I'd throw that out there while there was a break.
Okay.
Thanks for having me, though, Neil. It's always fun.
Care.
Nice
Thanks
to
for
jump
jumping in,
into an
Nacho.
after party.
Take care.
Yeah, it's been a while, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm just missing them, and I've got the day off today because the rest of the family have already driven up north for the funeral, whereas I'm flying up tomorrow, so I've sort of got the day off. So I could join. It was great. Yay!
It's good that you can get the money for that.
Well,
it was great.
Yeah, it'll
great
be good if I actually get the money for that, because at the moment I haven't worked out how to make the money come through. So yeah, there's still that, but I'll work it out hopefully.
I'm glad it worked out for
thanks
you. Thanks,
everybody.
Yeah.
See
Have
you,
a great
man.
one.
See you, Nacho.
You too, brother.
Take care, brother.
See you later, Nacho.
I know the place you're talking about, Chris. It's 50s Burger Bar.
Yeah, something like that.
Like Canada Way in Edmonds.
Yeah, that's it. Canada Way in Edmonds, yeah.
Yeah, it's the 50s Burger Bar. That place is phenomenal. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That's another local. You don't have to actually go through the canyon to get to Herbie's for that one.
Well, but it's all going to be gentrified now. Everything's all being it's just, I don't know. It's just nowhere to go anymore in this place.
Yeah, well, all the places that we do have, we've been to like 100 times, right? So
yeah, true. And they get knocked
there's
out.
something unique.
Yeah. And
I like when In-N-Out Burgers always comes up here every year to the car show as well with their little truck that they have where they cook up the In-N-Out burgers, but they're always out of food by like 1 o'clock because everyone and their monkey goes for that.
Well, there's this new thing going. It's on my Facebook feed. I'm getting it all the time now. I don't know why, but it's Roach Coach get meetings. Food trucks, not just not the small ones, but the bigger ones.
Yep.
And again,
some of them are really good.
Yeah, and they got these meetings now all over the place. I missed one. I was going to go to the one in Langley, but I missed it. I think there's another one coming up in a couple of weeks.
Probably. We got show and shines going all over the place during the summer here.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to call it quits because I'm going to go downstairs and have a couple of beers and whatnot. So,
what is that?
I don't know. I think that's Matthew.
I think.
No, not me.
No, I think that's David.
Oh, what am I doing?
I'm not even
I don't
plugged
know.
in.
Something's going ding, 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 ding.
He's got a little
Yeah,
piano like Linus.
No.
I'm gonna bounce on out of here too. So it was great talking with y'all.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I think
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, good to see you too, Matthew. And at least now we know that you can jump in off the regular links.
I hope that it can be a regular thing because the whole email thing is a pain in the ass. But
Well, it's really hard for me to do it because of the lag that I get when I start this thing up.
Which has been surprisingly non-existent for most of the after party.
Yeah, well, I think there's not a lot of people watching shit on Netflix and shit today. So we're good.
I will soon be. I will soon be watching things on Netflix and stuff because, well, everyone else is gone.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
I was going to keep that bit of
See you,
information
man.
to
Peace out, brother.
myself.
Yeah.
I need a cup of tea. So catch y'all later.
All right, guys, and everybody, thanks for hanging out with us for the duration of this crazy ass after party. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We talked about a lot of goofy things and had a lot of fun. It's great to have Owen and Excultbaby on here, and of course you guys. But you guys are like fucking furniture in my after parties nowadays. So, anyways, until next time,
I am
guys.
a rare gift these days.
Yeah,
Right, he's the ottoman that we always stick in the corner.
I'm the ottoman that. Well, no, I'm the ottoman that was a gift from your like relatives that you actually don't like, so you keep me up in the attic. But every now and then you bring me down when they visit.
When we need an extra chair.
Well, what's that make me then?
You're local, so you have an excuse. You can jump in here anytime, or you could actually be here sitting beside me, which is different from any of these guys.
We will
You're
have to
probably
do that
right.
one. We will have to do that one day.
Yeah, we should actually. That'd be hilarious. I've got a double
Probably
headphone
a
jack.
20 something odd hour drive from you.
Probably, yeah. I imagine.
I'm
Well,
like a
where are
2
you?
to 3 day drive.
Yeah, you're a silly amount of time away from me. Anyways, all right. So until next time, guys.
All right, take care.
Like I always,
It's a pleasure.
like I always say, like Christopher Hitchens, the late great Christopher Hitchens says,
Waka
remember,
waka.
it's called faith. No, that was Fozzie Barrett, but that's okay. It's called faith because it's not knowledge.
Waka
And
waka.
I'll see you guys next time.